So, hello folks, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Myself, Dhruv Maheshwari, agent of this video, a brief discussion about upcoming IPO of NSDL, National Securities Depository Limited. It's going to be open on 30th of July and it's going to close on 1st of August. The offer price is between 760 to 800. The retail lot size is of 18 shares. That's going to about 14,400. And the SHNI category 252 shares and it's going to amount 2,01,600. And for BHNI category 1,260 shares which aggregate up to 10,08,000 rupees. There are 35% portion allocated to retail applications. That's going to around 9,73,546 equity shares. And same way 19,868 shares for BHNI and 9,934 applications for SHNI category. So let's look at its financials. So its financials are like these. This whole offer is for sale and no fresh issue of equity. Each share is of face value of 2 rupees. Okay. And now look at its financials. The company is mainly in 3 domains, namely its business segments as depositories, banking services and database management services. Its revenue from its depository services is 6,186 million rupees and from banking services 7,199.34 million rupees and from database management services 816.08 rupees in FY 2025. So now look at its profitability from all these 3 business domains. From depositories, its profit is around 3,105.98 crores, 98 million rupee. That's 91.32% of its total profit. From its total profit, 91.32% is only from depository services and only 1.08 percentage of profit comes from banking services, which aggregates up to 7,199.34 million rupee in its revenue. So we can see here a massive gap between banking revenue and profitability. So we can assume that there's a lot of expenditure incurred in banking services of NSDL. Its banking name is NBPL, National Banking Payments Bank. Like its peers are Paytm Payments Bank, Airtel Payments Bank, etc., Jio Payment Bank, etc. Now, if you look at its consolidated PAT margins, they are for FY25, it's 22.35%. Standalone PAT margins are not provided. NSDL CDSL का comparison भी है यहाँ पर. Return on equity 17.11% in 2025 and which had grown from 16.36% in FY24. On the other hand, CDSL ROE is 29.90% in FY25, which has grown from 28.67% in FY 2024. There is a massive growth in its client base. If we see in FY 2014, its client base was 19.7% growing, and if we look at now FY25, it's growing from 25.6%. So all in all, it's growing from 21.94% CAGR. That's a pretty much large growth. So no doubt it's doing pretty well. Its PAT margins are like pretty much stable as compared to CDSL, no doubt CDSL has a good PAT margins as compared to NSDL, but it has a stable growth, and growth of CDSL is fluctuating. Okay, and now the company is saying that it would grow at it had grown from 27.4% CAGR its total client account growth, total account on CDSL and NSDL. So for NSDL, it's growing at 27.4% CAGR from FY 2017 to FY 2025, and now the company is saying that it would be growing at 11 to 12% CAGR between FY 2025 to FY 2027. Okay, there are some criminal proceedings, some tax proceedings, statutory proceeding, and material civil litigation. So there's not a very big deal in tax proceeding. It's very common, and there's one criminal proceeding. It's a key highlighter in this aspect. Against the company, there's a criminal proceeding of around 3,196 million rupee. So we should, if the company loses that, it would be giving a good impact. That's actually in bad sense. So total allocable revenue is 7,199.34 crores from banking, and total allocable expenses from banking services is 66.32% from total expenditure incurred in all the segments. So we can obviously see here only 36.61%, 36.61 million rupee comes from their banking services as a profit. So there is a very large gap between profitability and revenue. Okay, so total income is growing at a 17.5% CAGR as compared to CDSL. It is very low, like there's a 10% gap between CDSL total income and NSDL total income. CDSL total income is growing at a 27.6% CAGR. Majorly, this is because all the major clients of CDSL are online brokers like Zerodha, हो गया, फिर आपका क्या कहते हैं, Grow, Angel, all are listed on listed nahi, all are actually clients of CDSL. So that's why there's a difference between CDSL and NSDL. If we look at before 2020, there was a NSDL was leading CDSL, but after 2020, this has been changed, and now CDSL is actually leading NSDL. In PAT margins, we can also see here that CDSL is around 9% up from NSDL, and these are its financial statements, assets, liabilities, cash flow statement. If you look at cash flow statements, it's our the company is not having a cash crunch because it has a good inflow from operating activities. No doubt it's negative in investing and financing activities, but these are also from very genuine reasons, like from financing it's negative because of dividend payments, and from investing it's because of non-current investments or sale of redemption of current investments. That's why, and nothing very serious about it. So yes, all in all, it's a good IPO. In my opinion, you can, in my opinion, it's a good IPO. We can invest, but before investing, please consult with your financial advisor. It's not at all a recommendation to buy or sell. At the end, it's your money. You should take care of it. Okay, folks. Happy investing, happy learning. Bye.